Yo. Come on, baby.
What up, man?
What up, Easy Breezy? Dennis McKeezy from the world's most famous OSG family. What up, brother? Come on, holler at me, man.
My man Lays Elliott from the most famous, the most dangerous MOP. What up, baby?
Oh, man, I'm here, man. I'm blessed to be in your presence as always, brother. The visionary, extraordinary CEO himself. Rocking, getting ready to set it off tonight, man. Tonight's exciting, man. This is episode 2. 2 times?
Listen, hey, Lays, listen.
So nice we had to do it twice, brother. Come on.
Lays, I don't know about you, man, but this always feels like a big fight, man. This right here, every time we bring these two boys in the room, it always feels like a big fight.
Come on, man. Come on. Coast to coast, East Coast, West Coast. My man, Principal Rahh, the revolutionary himself.
And my man, Akbar
kind of thick too.
Yeah, you see that, right? And my boy,
he kind of thick.
From West Side High.
I got the height, right? I got the height, but I think Rahh got that move, that body blow that might, I got to get himself ready. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I think right now, I think my man Ak has finally learned his lesson, not to underestimate the big fella over there from the West Coast. So
you better not.
I know
you better not.
Ak ain't gonna come back in here with the chin all hung over and stuff like that.
Oh, he's not gonna leave with his chin. He's not gonna leave like this.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that. Nah, he ain't gonna do that at the time. So, ladies, man, again, shout out to the whole OSG family. I know you guys are in here thick. I want you guys to show much love to our brothers. Continue to share. Continue to let everybody know what's going on tonight. Coast to coast. Principal Rahh, Principal Akbar Cook. Ladies, man, I'm really excited about this, bro.
Yo, before we do anything, D, before we let him go, I want to say one thing. If y'all don't got that Dame Dash Studios app, y'all better get it on your phone. Shout to my man Dame Dash. Make sure y'all get that Studios app too. Let them know what it is, because that app is fire. And you not only can watch something, you can buy something so you can stay fresh while you're watching. You know what it is. Shout to my man Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so you know how we always say it, ladies. You know how we always say it, man.
What's up?
You know how we always say when it comes to these boys right here, all revolutionary leaders, what do? They focus on the love. Let's bring in my brother Let's bring my brother in here from Newark, New Jersey. Come on in, Akbar Cook.
Yeah, I'm here, baby.
West Side High in the house. What up, baby?
You already know I'm coming.
From Newark. Right? Get it right, Newark. Get it right.
Newark, New Jersey. I'm in the building.
Come on, ladies, bring in your unicorn man for your other man. Bring him in.
Oh yeah, I got him. I got him all the way from the West Coast, Compton by way of Watts. It's the revolutionary himself, Principal Rahh. Yo, Rahh, come on in here and do your thing, brother.
Hey, y'all. Hey. I thought Dennis was gonna come standing 6'4". Yes, Akbar. He's standing 6'2". He's the body, and I'm coming in there.
My man, King Rahh, King Ak, man. We real proud of y'all. Again, March 5th, we gonna get out there and get that book for our boy Principal Rahh. Next week the Revolutionary Conference is getting ready to come off, man. I'm proud of these boys, man. I'm really excited about this. So listen, hey, listen, ladies. It's time.
Let's get out the way. Let's get out the way.
Leave the ring. Let's leave the ring. Let these dudes duke it out, man. Have a great show, fellas.
Principal Rahh, set it off. Let's go.
Don't forget, y'all. Don't forget, revolutionary leaders. They actually focus on the love. Continue success, fellas. Lay it out.
Salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ak in the building, man. Got the J. Every time I see it, like I was saying on the ground, I see them Jordans, and I just see greatness, man. I see the J's. How you feeling, King?
I'm good, man. I'm excited that everything is next week, man. You got the revolutionary, educators conference. You got the book coming out. You feel me? So it's really about you right now, King. So I wanted to see what's going on. I see you with filming with Dame. I seen y'all had Tiffany Haddish over there.
Yeah.
The King Griffey color stuff. Talk to me, King. About you right now.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's been a humbling experience just breaking bread with Dame, man. We get, for those who don't know, we get the opportunity to get a master class and a meeting 2 times a week. We connect with Dame, right? Which is dope through Zoom. But man, it's nothing like it in person, right? Because you get the energy. You know how, like how you said, you know how you were talking about, like, man, it's hard to do the pre-recorded stuff on the. It's another level when you in person. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in person, you get to break bread and see the creative genius at work. So man, I've been going to the studio, just making content, also content for the school and content for the conference, content for just trying to revolutionize education, which has been really, really dope, man. Shout outs to just Dame Dash Studios. Make sure you get the app because it's dope. A lot of content creators gonna be on the app. It's gonna be on the app, right? So it's been dope, man. It's been really fun just breaking bread with Dame and learning the game, man. It's been really dope, man. It's been really dope.
So your jitters right now. Talk about your jitters. Talk about, that pregame. You feel? Yeah.
You know how it is, man. You know how you because you play college ball, right?
Absolutely. FAU.
Right? So I don't know about you. I got to the point. I got a scholarship. I play college football, right? No matter, you prepare. It's still like this anxiousness before the game. You know what I mean? When you go out the crowd, it's just like it's that. Like, so when you're going in there and you're making content, you're around and you're learning, you get those vibes of like, man, damn, am I doing this? What's you know what I mean? You get that anxious, but also I feel like for us, man, and just for all of the OSG family, like, that means we're living. That means we're living. We something special is about to happen.
No doubt about it, man. I was with Dennis today. We was with Danny Tall Girl Tuesday filming a podcast. I just love how it's family. Like, we always come out and support each other. Like, I wouldn't want no problems with this gang right here. You know what I mean? A gang of dope people. And hats off to Uncle Lays and Dennis and Denise for setting this whole thing up with the big homie Dame. But I feel like I can't lose, man. Like, I literally, if I got some whack idea or whatever, they'll either shoot it down or they'll tell me how to make it dope. And it's like I never felt this type of family. You know what I mean? So it's been a real crazy week. And I'm hats off to you. You are right now the trailblazer for the rest of us. We got books on deck. I'm talking about everybody else. And we waiting to see how you come, and then we gonna come right after you, King. So I mean, again, I keep falling back because I want you to talk about what you got going on, but I also know that you got some stuff cooking in there right now, my boy, and I got some stuff cooking too, baby.
Oh, no, because we got to get to that, because I want you to talk about too, because I don't think people know, like, how do you, and listen, let's take this back. Your videos, if y'all have not seen this man's videos on his book, The Journey, I tell you, man, the scene, he has a scene, y'all. It's a drone footage scene, and he's walking through the school, man. You look like Superman. Look like Shaft and Superman back all together. Like, you talk about it, you don't need no Avengers, man. Can you talk about what's the like process when you're going through your filming and your content? Because people don't know, and we got principals here, we got educators who are more than educators, they're entrepreneurs. What is that process, that think tank, like when you're trying to develop content and the imagery and the video when you're trying to put it out and the story you're trying to put out?
Appreciate that, King. First and foremost, we all learn differently, right? I always was a visual / auditory guy. So anything I do, I got to have that aspect for my babies that may not want to read it. They may not, they want to see it. So I always try to come up with a visual. Hats off to my guy, Director Hall, Jamal Hall, out there with Dynamite Films and the Hall Mills Network. He always keep me fresh. I come up with some idea, and I'm just like, yo, whatever we do, it got to be right. And Hall, it's just like this energy we got now, Rahh. But more importantly, when I thought about the book, I'm influenced by my team, right? So, Dame got the culture vultures, right? So, I was, the audio version. I was like, you know what? I'm going to say an excerpt, but I'm going to give visuals and just give people like a little glimpse into my life. I lost my grandmother, Rahh.
Yeah.
That I'm still reeling from that, right? But that same day, Rahh, and this is how, my mother, my grandmother, my family, they raised me. That same day we put my grandmother in the ground, Verizon wanted to film some of it. And I was right there like, let's go. Like, my grandma want me to win. Like, I know some people like, oh, that's too inclusive or that's intrusive. Excuse me. Nah, baby, she want me to win. And I'm going to show her on her day that she's going home, that her baby boy is out here still kicking, butt and taking names. So I really just, anytime I think of something, I know you guys are coming with something dope. So I got to keep that energy going, man.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get in front of what you guys doing, but also never forgetting my base and making sure that my kids and my, my team feel it. And I'm going to say this, Rahh. I just was having this conversation the other day, and I'm like, listen to what you and I and all the educators on here have to go through, right?
Yeah.
We have to deal with trying to stay relevant to kids that think the only way out of the hood is either through trapping, rapping, or athletics.
Come on.
Right? And then, people like Nike, and I'm saying this because I want to talk to Nike. I want to talk to Jordan Brand. Talk over there. Like, you gave Drake this, you give Travis Scott, you glorifying what they think about. Then the athletes, what about me? We over here standing front line 10 toes down. We want to endorse the principal. When you going to give you the Ken Giffey deal? When you going to give me the OVO deal or whatever? Like, yo, help
OSG deal.
Help us make us relevant to our kids. They look past us. If you really saying I'm a essential worker and you want me out here like doing it, yo, support me. Like, endorse me. For real.
Yeah, man. Hey, dude, that is huge, man. Like, that's huge because you're right. You're right. Like, the people who come from the culture in which we come from, we know what we got to do. Because everything's our competition. Everything's our competition from the rapping, everything is something that's influencing our young people. We got to stay relevant. We got to stay connected. We got to stay with a finger to the pulse of the culture. We got to stay coming up with visuals. We got to stay making sure, especially during this time, because we're gonna talk about the vaccine and everything like that. But we gotta battle all that as essential workers. Elevate and still keep our sanity. So Jordan, come with the Air Ox shoes so I can line up my kids to go get them. You know what I'm saying? Come with the Air Ox ones. We need the Air Ox ones. We need the Air Ox ones right there so they could be stationed up in the West Side High laundromat, in the West Side High library, in the West Side High entrepreneurship center. You know what I'm saying? So kids can see that. Damn, it's cool to be an educator. It's cool to be a principal. It's cool to be a teacher. Damn, you can get sponsored by Nike being a teacher. Watch how many more black male educators come into the profession.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real, man. You nailed it right there, King.
I'm on the hills though. That's on my vision board. Like we gonna get an endorsement deal, man. I'm saying, like, and it's not even that. So Rahh, so again, my thought process, right? And it's like I dealt with like fashion designers, right? And that have their own brand, their own apparel. You know this, Rahh, because you got the crispy, cream stuff coming out, like, you know what I mean? Right? But they go through phases, right? So what I'm saying is, so right now, you in, say, the winter line.
Yep.
You getting ready for your spring, you still have clothes left over that you didn't get off. Yep. Instead of just throwing that on clearance racks or whatever, how about you give it to these kids? How about you give it to these educators? Like, why are you just throwing that stuff away? You know what I mean? Like, yo, take care of home and help us to stay relevant in their eyes. And I'm not saying that, we can't keep coming up with dynamic lessons and making ourselves adapt to what's going on with the kids. But it'd be so dope if we had these Fortune 500 companies backing us. You feel me? So it's like that's the message I want to get out, man. And I don't know the name of it yet, but we're gonna figure that out, man. Because it's really like you got some teachers that's first year teachers, man. They struggling, man. They struggling, right? Like out in Cali, where y'all at pay rent and stuff, or out there in New York City, we're a little cheap out here. But yo, they barely breaking even, man. They got to take odd jobs.
Listen,
come on, Rahh.
Listen, man. I'm telling you, like Meek Mill said it, man. Up in his album Championships, it was like, yo, especially coming from where we come, you got to battle the streets. You got to battle a lot of times poverty. You got to battle violence. You got to battle all police brutality. You got to battle all this just to get your high school diploma. Then you that's the championship. You go to college, you get the loans, right? Then you go get the teacher job that's paying you just so you can pay enough for your loans. and you standing 10 toes down, working your butt off, and you can't even, you know what I'm saying? So you right, 500 Fortune, and this was key. This was key. They say if they really value education, and they know the importance of an educator, they know the importance of a principal, then there's two things that they need to do: invest money and invest time. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because if they do those two things, then it's not like we don't got the talent to do it. That's there. But we need that elevation and continue to move forward, man. I applaud it, man. I think if anyone is going, King, that's it. The Air Ox, man. I can see it right now. You know I'm a dreamer. You know I'm a dreamer.
Yeah,
I'm a dreamer, man. So I definitely, if there's a principal that's gonna get the Air Ox, that all the principals gonna be rocking. We wear our kicks to work. There's gonna be the Air Ox, bro.
No, I appreciate you, King. And it ain't, we can't just put all the onus on us, man. I know we principals and you are the founder of your school, right?
Yeah.
These districts got to step up, man. And let me give you another example, Rahh. So I got two, I'm not going to say their names. I got two cell phone providers on my roof.
Okay.
Listen to me at Westside High School. My district leased out my roof to these cell phones. Now, I inquired because I'm like, if I got two cell phone towers, I should have the best Wi-Fi on the planet. Like straight up, right? That's not the case. But so then I inquire, I'm like, so where the money going? Oh, it goes to the general fund. Okay, listen, y'all didn't think in this day and age, especially with all this social injustice going on, that them fools couldn't come down here and give me something with my kids, talking about how to maybe fix cell phones or maybe train the kids so they can go and work at one of these stores like the Best Buy and they sell all these products. Like, why is it we just get the money and run and that's all they doing? That's the bare minimum. It should never be like that, Rahh. Tax their ass, bro. You come on my roof.
Man,
Exposing me to the radio waves, and y'all don't even come downstairs to see my kids. Like, come on, man, stop pimping us, man. We worth more than that, man.
And that has to be the discussion, man. Because again, when you're talking about valuing people before profits, it shouldn't even be a question. It shouldn't even be a question. Like, you come to the roof, you come to property. If you say that you and then have a nerve, probably have a commercial talking about we value education. This will no, the value of education is through human connection. You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
The value of education is through focusing on the love. So I would have, you know what I would have did? I would have got a whole bunch of stickers of focus on the love and stamped on their back. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the love, because where's the love at? Where's the love? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if more companies and more people see the mission of what OSG is doing, best and believe, they're going to hear it, because it's not just, you said it, it's not just principals. Districts got to hear it. Other artists and activists got to hear it. Other industry leaders got to hear it. Families got to hear it. Everybody got to hear this message, because, man, I'll be honest, man, we in one of the most bullied professions in America. I mean, people talk, you know, it's just, people say, oh, yeah, but it's just be like, but y'all better go do it. It's like, we got to change that narrative, and I feel like it starts with leaders like you, leaders that like Dennis, people like Dame Dash, Uncle Lays, all the OSG, man. I see, man, listen, we got so much OSG family, Principal Pugh, we got Roe, April, I mean, we got the Lion. We got so many people that's part of this family. Like you said, man, how can we lose? Yo, listen, to have a family like this, I don't know if I told you, man, I be seeing y'all pictures on the, I'm in the West Coast. I be seeing y'all pictures. I be like, damn, man, I need to get out there, right? Because it's just like, one thing is a Zoom, but to have the love, I don't think people understand to have this type of village, man. It's something special. It's something special, man.
We got to do something with it too, man. We can't really just, like, we really have our pulse on what our kids need. And we talking about global, right? We keep it up, man. Dennis, Lays, Denise, you know, Dane, you know, Rahh, all the print. We can't let up, man. I know people like, oh, COVID about to be over. Like, nah, we got to keep our foot on all these people and get what's due to us. Because it's a light at the end of the tunnel, man. If we keep being the shining star, those superheroes that those kids see, imagine what the new wave of educators coming into the profession. Because right now, Rob, you like me, I'm not getting that baby fresh out of college that want to go into education. I'm getting a lot of people that tried something else and it didn't work, and now they come. And I'm not knocking it. But how can I get that mathematician that want to teach kids math, or that engineer that want to teach kids science? I'm getting somebody that failed or the economy went wrong, and then I'm getting them. And I hate to say it like that but our kids deserve the best, man. So we talk about raising the minimum wage, for everybody. Think about the teachers, man. Think about what they get in and help them out so we can we can recruit more superstars right out of college. You feel me?
Man, listen. I had a conversation with my boy. I had my conversation with my boy Chevy about this. If we change the narrative, change the context of how teachers are paid, it will change so much in regards of education, in regards of who's coming into the profession. You know what I mean? Because it's a reality, and man. And I know we're gonna talk about I know you got a guest and everything, but it's really, I challenge with that, man. I really have deep challenges when it comes to how teachers and we are paid in regards of the work that we do, man. We are the heartbeat. We are the pulse. We are the ones, we are the creators, the innovators. We do those different things, man. And what you said, you absolutely right, man. We're getting people to look at this like, all right, well, this is the backstop. It's the backstop. And unfortunately, there's times when people treat it like the backstop. You know what I mean? I'm going to come in. I'm just going to try to, coast it. Figure it out. Blame the kids. Blame the community. And just grab the check. And it's like, no, this got to change, man. But if we had something that was a ceiling or a $75,000 minimum or something like that across the board, man, you will see some change. You will see some talent coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
That's huge. That's huge.
And I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like we're trying to do a lot of stuff, Rob, but we still got to focus. You know what I mean? Be revolutionary and focus. But it's hard, man. When I'm a coach and you play sports and you coach, right?
Yep.
You still need talent. I don't care how Coach K and them getting their butt kicked right now. I love it. You know what I mean? If you ain't got no talent, baby, I don't care what you got in that brain of yours. You ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Listen, you got them Jordans up. Jordan never won one without Pip. You know what I'm saying? So like you could be the coldest coach. You still need talent. Like Duke, shout outs to Duke. They don't go out there recruiting no scrubs. they go in to recruit talent. So when you have a really great coach who can facilitate and you table that and you partner that up with talent, that's why OSG so popping, because we got a whole bunch of talent and we got a dope coach too. But you didn't have no talent. We don't have the people that got the heart for this and the love for this. You know what I'm saying? Man, we out here, you out here doing a lot, feeling by yourself, and you carrying a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? Because look at you're doing a principalship, you coaching. You're staying relevant. You're an author. King, you're an author, right? Doing all the stuff. You got the Lights On program.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing all this for the village. You gotta have the talent to make that sustainable. You know what I'm saying? And that's huge, man. That's huge. We gotta have the talent, bro.
No doubt. That match our fly.
Hey.
That match our fly. Our work ethic, our passion, our love for what we do. The long hours. Going on the days you coming in at 8 o'clock and you leaving at 2:50. I don't even want that person unless you got a newborn at home. Like you got some work here to do. So yeah, man.
You got it. Like, listen, man. Shout out to Mamba, to Kobe. We West Coast out here, right? He said, man, if I got to teach you how to love, I need gym rats. I need the ones that love being in the gym. Like if I can't work with you if you don't love this. You know what I mean? Like if I gotta try to spark you to love the hoop, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't love this, all right, you halfway lost already. So like the educators that's coming in, man, I need them to be loving what they do. Now we cooking. You know what I'm saying? We in the shit, we in the kitchen. You know, we in the kitchen, we cooking. So now I hear what you're saying, man. Like that's huge. You gotta have somebody that love this, because this ain't no like halfway in, halfway out. This ain't no double dutch. You know what I'm saying? This is real love.
Yeah,
you on the love.
You pricked your finger, baby. You win it. Finger vials. You win it. I don't know what you want to call it, but you win it. I know we got some guests, man. I don't know.
Yeah, man, I know you got a guest, man. Let's bring your guest in.
So well, come on in. I got my guy Mark Merrill. There you go. Why try?
How we doing?
What's up, Mark? So I don't know if it was that. Mark can probably tell you how we got connected, but I don't know if it was right after the Oprah or Ellen, but Mark has always been championing me. I'm talking about always, no matter if it's a picture of me with my kids, the OSG, always showing me love. And then I finally got on the phone with this gentleman and found out he was in Kentucky, where I have some of my amazing friends from Kentucky, and always felt love for my brothers in Glasgow, Springfield, Harlan, of course, Bill, Lex, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Hoptown, Hopkinsville, Bowling Green. I'm scrolling them all out, all my Bardstown. But then he got me connected with Chris out in Utah. So here you got this little black boy from Newark, New Jersey. I'm talking to my guy in Kentucky, and he got me on a podcast with my brothers out there in Utah, man. So I'm like, world now. I'm global right now. Started with Ashley, because you know I got Jess and Rachel out there in Europe, you know what I mean, and I got Tanzania. So we doing our thing, Rahh. But Mark, man, just tell us brief background about you and what you're doing, man, to change the lives of these kids.
Yeah. So it started. I saw you on Ellen. I'm literally in my cubicle in tears, watching what you did for those kids, and I was like, I got to do something. This guy doesn't know me. He's making the news with Ellen, with Oprah, all these people. So I just sent you all a few books, just saying, hey, thank you for your resilience and helping highlight your kids' resilience. And that just started it. And it was a whole series of events, just getting out there. I loved coming out to your school and taking the tour there. Our founder, Christian Moore, he's got an incredible story around resilience. Grew up in Baltimore, DC, and I came into this organization about 6 years ago, and he focused on the love, just like what you're talking about. And I read his book called The Resilience Breakthrough, and I was like, I gotta do something with these guys. And I had no idea that it would lead to all of this, but yeah, it's been amazing. We teach the skills of resilience, and one of the things we focus on most is you already have some of the most resilient kids in the country. Everywhere you are, they're already resilient. And so we want to help them recognize that behavior that they're doing that's getting them there. I mean, I'm sitting there in the parking lot of your school, and I'm like, wow, they're walking through this they're already resilient the second they come through those doors. Mm. And so it's helping those kids recognize that resilience, but then it's also working with those kids that when they get in trouble, when they get hurt, they hurt themselves, they hurt others. It's helping them turn that pain into fuel. It's helping them turn that pain into that motivation and that power that's going to carry them throughout the rest of their lives, just like it has you, just like it has me. And I love what you all are doing with OSG and this coast to coast. It's truly just an honor to be here with you for a few minutes.
So I appreciate you, Mark. So you've been on OSG like the last couple of weeks since I invited you. I have been coaching, so I haven't been there, but you've been there. Every time I see you, you sticking out like, you know.
I stick out a little bit. I do.
So for everybody that thought that OSG was just black and brown, my boy, letting you know it ain't black and brown.
Boy Mark is up in here. He like, listen, we in there. He getting that love. He getting that village energy. You feeling the village, huh, Mark?
That's right.
You feel that, man. It ain't nothing like it in the world.
So before I let you go, Mark, can you tell us about some of the work you're doing with Damien and then Chris? Just give us a brief, breakdown of what you're trying to do, because we're trying to go Midwest now. Like I spoke to my girls out in Scotland and Europe. We're gonna get your kids on there. I mentioned Rahh, so he on here. We're gonna get some of Rahh revolutionary kids, and we just gonna have just this banging ass Zoom. Excuse my French, everyone. that we got kids from all over the world in here, and we just feeding off each other energy. Can you talk about that, Mark, just real briefly?
Yeah, very, very similar. I connected with a friend named Damian Sweeney, Dr. Damian Sweeney out of Kentucky. We started talking. He's with the Department of Ed there, and I started talking with him, and we just started recognizing there's so many stories that we haven't heard yet, and so we're just trying to promote, help give kids a megaphone, help highlight their own resilience. I'm working in Philly, Camden, New York, all over, rural, very, very urban. And we just try to help kids wherever they are to connect with those resilient skills. So, we're just trying to prop anyone up that can, because there's such a need, but more than anything, it's helping kids recognize that they don't need to be famous to be loved. They need to just, by being here, we need to give them the love.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Mark. Again, we got you at watchraw.org at Mark Merrill. Thank you. I know I'm gonna see you.
Can I say this too?
Yeah.
I want to jump in real quick because this is my first time meeting Mark, but it's funny, man, because Why Try, the actual curriculum was something that my school used, right? Like we actually used the Why Try curriculum, which is dope. We because I teach a class still, and as I was curating just different curriculum, I pulled some resources from Why Try. So if any of y'all out there, man, I definitely could co-sign some of the things that they have with just their roadmap to success in regards of Why Try, which is really a visual for kids in regards of roadblocks that's going to happen. It's inevitable, right? But like how you try and how you push through and how you apply your treasures in life to that. Really dope, man. So hats off to you, Mark, and the whole Why Try organization. You guys keep pushing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Mark. I'll see you, baby.
All right, thanks, man.
Dope, man. All right. So we have Mark, man. Mark came in, got the OSG love, got the OSG village, got the whole thing, man. That's nothing but love, man. Like that journey of connecting with Mark, it was just he reached out to you and y'all just took it off from there, huh?
Yeah, believe it or not, man, a lot of any of the shows I've done, even Ellen, I got DM'd. Like this social media is amazing, right? So I check my DMs, like Like I really go through and I try to show love to everybody. See, that's the thing. People, and when I respond, people are like, oh my God, like, why do you think we would get, big-headed? Like we in the business of love, right? And being revolutionary. Like I'm never going to turn away to or forget where I came from. So I'm in my DM sending, whether it's kids, whether it's adults, like, yo, my son, like I try to do as best I can, man. Like I'm never going to forget who I am. I was never raised like that. So that's what happened. So Mark DM me, I'll hit him back. And then we connected. It's all love, man. It's all love.
Man, listen, what you said too, man, like people don't see the behind the scenes, right? Like they see op, they see whatever, raw, whatever, and it's so crazy because it'd be like, so I don't know about you, but you're DM and people respond like, "Oh my God!" It's like, "Yo, man, we human, baby. Like we are doing these things. Or you bigger than life, Ellen, all these different things. Like I gotta chat with my kings on Instagram where I check in every morning, top of the morning, kings. How y'all feeling? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like. And one of my shout outs to Dame Dash, one of my kings, he's like, hey man, when we gonna get them? Because I was delivering Beyond Burgers. I don't know if I told you this. When the pandemic first happened, myself and Sticks, we had a partnership with Beyond Meat, and we went to deliver Beyond Burgers to students' houses. You know what I mean? To their homes during the pandemic. So one of my kings always hit me like, man, when you go bring me some more Beyond Burgers, man? I'm like, man, we don't got them no more. We're gonna have to holler at Dame now. We lost that connection. But I wanted to wrap that up. I want to bring in, man, my guest. Man. My boy Champ Reg. Champ Reg, you there, man?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, baby. Man.
Hey, I finally made it.
Yeah, you made it.
I had a little disappointed energy in me. I'm like, damn, like, man, I hope I ain't slip up and let my boy down.
You here, man? You here? So
I had to download Firefox.
It's all good. We live, man. We live here. We got the OSG family. It's my boy Ott, y'all. Air Ott. We call him Air Ott, Westside High School.
Salute, King.
So Reg, man, I want to bring you on to talk about the importance of this Champs Up movement, man. Like, I focus on the love. I try to be revolutionary and try to spread just like make an immediate impact. But man, this being a revolutionary educator and Champ Reg, I consider you a revolutionary educator because of your movement with Champs Up. Can you let people know what you do, what you're about, and why that's important?
Yeah, indeed. I consider myself a revolutionary educator too. And that's why I really, have admiration for what you do, your grind, how you moving, the wealth of knowledge that you giving, your innovation, the creativity, and the awareness of it all, and just I appreciate that, and that's inspirational for me. And when I see that, that just gives me some fire to continue to do what I'm doing. As far as what this Champs Up movement, this brand, what Champs Up is, it's a mindset. It's a mindset of resiliency, like the guy before, Mark, he was speaking on resiliency, embodying champion principles for you to get the type of victories that you desire, the type of quality of life that you desire, manifesting dreams, goals, having healthy relationships, accruing wealth, knowledge, being a great person, embodying a champion mentality, a character, having emotional intelligence, and being able to engineer your peace and just understanding and awareness. That's the one thing. That's the one word right there. That's what this brand is. It's awareness. It's just highlighting awareness, highlighting what's already inside of us, the infinite potential that we have, and just highlighting that, being it where it's revealed to us, our strength, our potential, the commitment that we can give, the consistency, these principles, and understanding purpose and your mission, and getting to it, and getting to your victories.
Yeah.
Author, parent, teacher, principal, athlete, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's universal. It's universal.
When you said that, man, I see that nip behind you, man. I see that nip,
yeah.
marathon. I see that marathon. Hey, talk to us a little bit, man, because this is important. Hey, Odd, man. Him and I, we went to high school, man. We went to high school with each other. He was a quarterback. I played offensive line and defensive line.
He blocked for me.
Yeah, I used to block for him. But listen, what's also dope, you're talking about your author, right, Reg?
Yes, sir. Getting ready to promote the book, 22 Principles to Victory, coming soon. Gearing up to promote that, man. Yeah, definitely.
Tell us a little bit about, because you got Ak, you got myself. This is revolutionary right here. We got 3 Black male authors, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about why you wrote this book, why it's important, and a little bit about the 22 principles? Yeah, man. Hey, wait, hold on. Can we all just get your book? We'll get your book, Ak. Get your book, Ak. Oh man, listen here.
I love it.
This is Black Authors Matter, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Authors matter, y'all. Listen, hey, y'all got to get a pic. Somebody get a picture of this, y'all. Can y'all put it back up for me? Can somebody get a picture of this? Send it to me. Somebody get a picture of this and send it to me, because this is what Village Energy is about. This is what our young people need to see, y'all. They need to see that not only can we be the bigger than life people and love and be at the basketball games and do all that, but we also have the discipline to put pen to paper and leave something behind, leave a legacy, leave our words, leave our mind here for somebody else to grab, man. That's huge, man. So Champ Reg, man, tell a little bit about it, man, about what made you become an author and why, and what's these 22 principles that you speak of?
Yeah, indeed. I wanted to hit on something real quick. Just, us going to high school and how we played football together and how our man blocked for me. You know what I mean? He was pulling and blocking for me, allowing me to do my thing, right? Fast forward, years later, he still blocked for me. He was the first person that gave me a contract with what I'm doing with this movement, the victory program that's underneath the movement. And so, I just want to, give you your flowers on that. Appreciate it.
All day, all day. That's man. That's what love is, man. That's what brotherhood is about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. So yeah. As far as me writing a book, man, it was like I just had a nudge, like within me. So, the intuition is just, I just start writing because of what I start doing in the community, going into schools and sharing my story, my lived experiences, mistakes, to where I'm doing now, and embodying principles to recover and strive and thrive and manifest and be victorious. As I started doing the victory program, so mind you, Champs Up is engineered by 22 principles that's put together to the form of the word champion. Okay, so those principles I present. I speak on the principles. I was going to the schools and I was, speaking on the principles, relating them to real life experiences, real life traumas, so you can overcome. And so, these students can, have a focused mind and understand what their mission is once they hit the school grounds. And, that this mission, that what they doing with their life is bigger than what they see it as right now. And doing that, I understood, like, man, if I'm gonna be doing this, I want to be great at it. Like, I want to be able to come do the program. I want to be able to speak efficient, communicate my message, be fluent with these principles and delivering them so they can understand them and really understand how to use them, how to become them and use them to manifest their dream, or have a better relationship with their parents, or get that A in class, or, whatever.
Yeah.
So just knowing that and just wanting to be a professional with what I'm doing, it also came to me, it was like, man, I need to write a book.
Yeah.
And I know what writing a book is going to do for me. It's going to allow me to go deeper.
Yeah.
Because, I had to self-reflect and observe on my life. I studied, other greats, Tom Brady. Tom Brady is in my book. Deion Sanders, Michael Jordan, Ali. These people, these successful people who are victorious, they are these principles. They embody these principles. And they embody it, and it shows, in their life with the victories that they've gotten. And so just speaking on those, hitting on those real life principles, universal principles that you can use in your everyday life, man, and sharing it from my lived experiences, MLK, different people, man, and just highlighting, them. Because we all know, commitment, consistency, confidence, mastery, maximize your potential, like master your life, purpose, finding your purpose. Or if you, for some, it takes a while to, discover your purpose, but until then, live on purpose, do things on purpose, just, do things with a purpose. Even if you don't know what your purpose is, what your mission is, but personally, I think that every human beings, in a high frequency, higher dimension, purpose is we're a vessel. And so we here to just give value to this world, to the universe, to the people that's in this world, what above race.
Yeah.
So
man,
you getting deep into these principles, man. It's man, for me, it's a game. It's like, man, I feel good. You know what I mean? Man,
I'm proud of you, dude.
My character.
I'm proud of you.
How I can engineer peace, and I still mess up. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like I'm perfect, but whenever I do lack a certain awareness, I'm able to, get back on it, ASAP. I can recognize, the mistake, the flaw, the mental brain freeze or whatnot, the emotion in me.
Yeah.
Be able to know it and feel it, and okay, man, it's be able to step outside my body and be like, man, okay, what's going on with Reds?
Yeah.
Let's get to it, because you got work to do. You got to be a great dad. You got to, you got work to do.
Yeah. Let me say something to this, Reg. Listen, man. You are Black history in the making. You know what I mean? I'm proud of you just for your journey, just to be able to be a brother to support you, to say that you are a Black author and you are putting energy in the 22 principles out there. Listen, you part of the village now, right?
Yes,
You
sir.
part of the village,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Well, let me ask you this: when does your book come out, and where can we get it from, and where can the people get it from once the book is released?
You know what, bro? Great question. I don't have an exact date yet.
Okay, it's all good.
The actual launch of Champs Up, the official launch, is coming soon. I can say for sure within the next month. So it's gonna be a few things that's gonna launch. You know, the official Champs Up movement, the book, the workbook, the brand, the clothing, Champs Up clothing line brand. So yeah, that's that. I will
do us this. When you and this way, everybody that's an author, we know you are only working against yourself. It ain't no competition. You are working against yourself. Be the best you can be. When you set a date, you let us know. You let us know how we can support you. You let us know where we can go out. You let us know what we can do to support you because we believe in you. I want to thank you for coming up on here, man, and letting people know about just the Champs Up movement, the 22 principles, the victory lap. You know, I'm rooting for you, man. You know, I'm always, you know, it's honored to just be connected with you because I just love what you do. I witness what you do, and I'm just glad to call you a brother, man. Honestly,
man. Likewise. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Hey, wait. You know, you got to do it for us. You got to do it.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
Yeah.
It Champs Up, baby.
Yeah, that's the body language of victory.
There it is, man. All right, man. We'll tap in, King.
Appreciate it, Ak. Nice meeting you, bro.
Same. Salute, man. Congratulations on that, man. Monument.
All right, likewise, fellas.
Yes, sir.
So let me say this, man. Just think about the power of sports. You had his blind side. You feel me?
Yeah.
And when you got on, you came back and got your brother. You had his, you know what I mean? He had your blind side, you got his now. So it's like, yo, the discipline that comes with sports, man. That's why I don't understand why some folks don't, you know what I mean? Like, a baby should be doing something. I don't care if it's lacrosse. I don't care. Like, you should have the babies doing something, man. Because look at this right here. I don't know how many of my friends that I played with, James was on here. He just was here last week. Like, my bro, he got me, I got him, man. One hand washes the other, man. That's dope, man. Salute to you for being what you say you are. You know what I mean? When they say, like, you know what I mean? What they're saying, like, they were who we thought they were.
Yeah.
Bro, you put on, man. Nepotism at its finest, man. I love it, man. Put your brother on.
You got to, man, because, hey, Og, man, you know, if we're breaking barriers. We're learning different things. We're over budgets. We're doing different things, and how can we make it? We can make. Listen, almost everybody's a teacher in some way. You know what I mean? You don't have to have a credential to be a teacher or educator. Like, parents are educators. Person on the local, man, I've learned some people who don't got no credential. I learned so much from some people. Look, man, we learning from Dame. They don't got no credential in teaching, but they got information. They got a way of delivering a message that can inspire young people, man. You know, and you got a business, you got something, and you are power, you got love. Why can't I? And you my brother. Why can't I try to get that? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I try to get you to understand that not only do you work at my school and do things with my people, you need to be at all these schools doing things. Because if it's working here, you need to be working at 20 schools. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
So that's what I'm about, man. I'm intentional about people who are doing authentic work around love, focusing on the love, like what you would say. That man, any way I can help, man, I'm gonna help. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man.
Then that makes one or us pillars in the community.
Yeah.
When it's not just a kid that graduated West Side, I hire kids from Central. I hire kids from, you know what I mean? Like, if I got it, I'm gonna give it to you. All I ask in return is if something happens to me and my baby, one of my biological kids is in need, you look out for them. That's it, man. One hand wash the other, man. Same way I said it earlier, man. So that's dope, bro.
Yeah. And I add on too, like what I told him and anybody else is, when you get in the position, you gotta help your mans. You gotta help somebody like you know, like we showed you just how we gave you love, give somebody else love, be that blessing for somebody else, and tell that person the same thing so we can keep these blessings going on and creating a chain of blessings and love that we can overcome anything, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah, that's that African proverb.
Yeah.
A candle doesn't lose its flame by lighting other candles.
Come on.
Right there, baby.
Come on.
That's it.
That's it, man. That's it. I think that was the best. That was the best way to sum up our show right there. That was, you know what I mean? Like everybody that's here listening, you know, this. But listen. You're talking about lighting other candles, right? Can we talk about Easy Breezy, Dennis McKeezy, with you talking about the candle lighter, right? Well, we're coming up on a year. We're coming up on a year from the vision of OSG, right? This is literally the candles of what you speak of, right? Because I wouldn't have known really nothing about no OSG if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Right? Lighting other candles and look what happens.
Yeah, I don't even, you know what I mean, because he ain't gonna want to hear this. He like me. We humble beasts. We don't want to hear that, man. But like at this age, man, to find a brother and a mentor, you know, whether it's Dennis, whether it's his wife Denise, whether it's Lays and Dame, at this age, because we can be stubborn. When they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, you know what I mean? So at this age, and Dennis is 2 years older than me. So some people may have that, man. Who is this dude? You know what I mean? Nah, man, I never felt that, man.
Yeah.
When I met him, he brought me across the water, and the love, man, that they all showed me. We started at Otto, and then we went over. I'm trying to figure out. We started off at Otto. Then I went to Marie with Jabari over there. Then I went to Matt, you feel me? And then when they came over, then it was Roe, it was Smitty. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I can't believe this family. They so dope and they so loving. And they know what you're going through. You know what I mean? It's one thing. It's like I'm on an island by myself, Rahh, but they know what I'm going through, man. We all CEOs, man. You said it. We got budgets. Say my budget $7.5 million. I'm the CEO of a $7.5 million company. And I have to act accordingly, right? But to have these other educators, man, just in it to win it with me, and then Dennis like, yo, he just brung it all together, man, because this could be some egos. You know that, Rahh?
Yeah.
You got a team, you can't talk to so-and-so like you talk to this one because that may trigger him. He might got IEP. That may be a manifestation of his disability. Him to manage all of these people you see in this chat and all over the world, man. I said it to him today. I said, yo, you'll be with Dennis, but he'll be with 5 other people at the same time. Like literally, he with you, he with me and Lays, we filming a video. Dennis on the phone texting about 5 of them. And then he got any call. So, man, just the hats off to Denise. You know what I mean? For helping him. I talked about it the last time, right? I said he quiets the noise, but Denise probably got to reel this fool in, man. Like, all right, cigars, all right, the golf, all right, the teacher's like, you got to come home, DJ and baby girl need you. So hats off, man, because I know it takes, you know, it takes and it's everybody behind it. But yeah, man. So thank you, Dennis. You know, Rahh, I knew the energy was with Rahh and Sticks when I met them. It was organic. It was love. I'm still coming to watch. We're going to get right. But when I brought them to the family, I didn't have to say nothing. It was literally, yo, Rahh come. It's going to be dope. Rahh been there ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, no, man, because, you know, man, you know, it's, you know, being a principal, man, can sometimes, a lot of times be lonely. You know, and for me growing up, man, I just moved, man. I moved to the sound of my own beat. I've always been like that, right? I always had time trusting people and all that type of stuff. So the love, man, is so genuine, it's so real, it's so authentic that it's just, man, you know, I just want to thank Dennis. I want to thank Uncle Lays. I want to thank Denise Because we already know. Listen, we already know. Beside every great man, there's a greater woman. You know what I mean? Denise, your work does not go unnoticed. Like to do this is really important. I see OSG Lioness in the building. Shout outs to the Lioness, right? Like this is monumental, man. I keep saying it because I think everybody needs to be elevated. Everybody needs to be feeling it. Everybody needs to know that, you know, Denise and Dennis is doing this, and he's with, look, he'll be with Ak, and he's with 10 of us. I mean, you said 5, he probably with 10, right? Man, and he's showing that we're modeling after the leader of OSG, or we just show that love, man. We just show that love. And I'm just thankful to be part of it, you know. And we just our only obligation is we light up the candles. No matter where we are at, no matter where this road takes us, is we continue to light up the candles. Queen Fia in the building, all you guys, man. So
yeah, I see him, man. It's crazy love in here. No, we gotta talk. We gotta talk the culture right now before we get out of here, man.
Okay.
So what you listening to right now, man? Hip hop, you know, R&B, country. What you listening to, Rob? What's in the
listen. I haven't been on listen, man. Believe it or not, my wife, man, she gets down here and there with the country, man. But listen, man, I'm really been listening. Y'all believe it or not, man. It's this artist. His name is Kieran the Light. Kieran the Light, man. He a little underground artist. But man, if y'all ever had time, man, go to Spotify, type in Kieran the Light, man. And dude, this when I say this dude is he brings some heat. He brings some heat, man. But besides that, for people, you know, I've really been on the baby lately, man. I've been listening to the baby lately. I got a little younger, you know what I'm saying? A little younger stuff, you know what I'm saying? What you got going on?
Wow, you made me sound, I don't know Kieran Delight. He sound like he's doing some uplifting stuff. I'm like, man, I'm listening to Moneybag Yo. You know what I mean? I got that time, right? I'm listening to, obviously, you know, Lil Durk, and he got some stuff out right now, you know what I mean? He just deluxe, man. Yeah, I'm on that. Listen.
But Maury is I think Maury has been on my list, you know what I'm saying? He's been hitting it. He got this
quicksand. That's that quicksand, right?
Quicksand. He got Kingdom, you know what I'm saying? I put that on my IG. I said, listen, I just want a kingdom for my queen and a castle for my team. You know what I'm saying? So that's a bar from Maury. You know what I'm saying? He dope, man. He dope. You know, that's my people's people. You know, to stay hungry. You know, they do my merch line. So yeah, they rock.
So that's going into the next thing of the culture, man. So you talked about me, man, and staying fly. You coming with some people wouldn't have freaked that blue. You came with that Akbar.
Let me go get that.
Listen, you got Freaky Zeke on them, baby. Like,
get the Freaky Zeke, man.
You got the Freaky Zeke on them, bro. Like,
I got the bag. I got the bag right here. It's the blue bag that's gonna be coming out to people. I don't even know if
you can't even see it because the bag is fading in with the green screen.
Man, listen, they fading it in. Oh,
yeah, we can't even see it. That's
they trying to hate on me. Hey, but listen,
hold on. This ain't. I don't see. You feel me? This ain't fading in, bro. This ain't fading in. Black man on the back. This ain't fading in.
Hey, he got the aqua. He got the you got the focus on the love. We got the aqua blue that's about to hit you with the C. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm already trying to find what kicks I'm wearing with that. You feel me? Like all love, man. But yeah, they said where the bag. They want to see the bag. We can't even see, man.
I know, man. They got some green. I don't know what's happening. The green screen messing with it. The green screen messing with it, y'all. But listen.
But wait, Rob. Because we used to y'all wearing some Chucks and some whatever those little Nikes that Cortez. You ain't off that. Tell me where you got your style from, King.
So listen, man, I got my style, man. Just vibe. Hey, listen, just vibing with East Coast people, social media, the Ken Griffey's, the Jays. I was never a Chuck person. Man. Never a Chuck person. I was always in some Jays. Some Air Max, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. So and I'm really simple. So actually, man, shout outs to my wife, man. She seen a color. She was like, you should come out with the aqua. I said, all right, we're gonna come out with the aqua. And man, people been loving the scene or looking at it. So yeah, man. The style comes from just a little drip, man. Gotta have a drip. Listen, man, we can't be no principals looking all stale and looking all uncoordinated. With you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have a little swagger with it,
Now this the dopest crew, man. Like it really like I be on everybody IG like, oh, they popped out today.
Oh, yeah.
Like it be like, yo, you cannot be in this crew and you come in here looking like your great grandfather, man, or your grandma. Nah, man, don't act off to them. But we ain't wearing those big bozo clothes no more, man. So y'all gotta keep it nice and tight. Some good kicks. Shout out to Ray in the building. Ray, like super tomboy with the kicks. I'm on. Hey Ray, if I get that deal, man, I gotta tell him like,
listen,
next up, man.
Can I just say this? Shout outs to Raven. Listen, her TikTok game goes so strong.
Oh, I ain't on TikTok. I gotta see it.
She puts on her gram. She puts on the gram. She got some of the dopest videos, man. And it's just her content. Listen, y'all. Content is king, and content is queen and king. Right? It's just so phenomenal to see everybody with they content, man. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And I didn't even know that. I didn't know that she was deep on kicks. So when I told Dennis got some king grippies coming his way. So everybody's, oh man, Ray gonna be looking for the plug, So
yeah, but check this, man. And we need to do the principal challenge right here, man. Like any merch y'all got coming out from y'all school, if it's whack, you better get rid of it. We ain't off it. Like we started like we almost said it started with April. April came holding bags, right? So I was like, oh, wait a minute, I gotta dig in the stash. Then Kina came today. You already out there. Listen, all my principals in here, get your merch up, man. Get your school apparel, because we need to have a what they have those what they call that when it like not the gumbo, like when everybody bring food in. What is that called when everybody bring their food in?
Hey man, it's
we forget it. Potluck clothes. If y'all got that whack merch, you on blast. You hear me? I see Dr. Action here. She got the fresh Dr.
Don't be taking no picture of your kids in whack merch, man.
Nah. Step your name up. You are the CEO of $1 billion company. If y'all coming with them crazy clothes, we on your heels.
We own them, man.
2021, man. And Dave Dash voice.
I think get the students an apparel line. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it, give them an apparel line where they got joggers, they got the whole kit. They got the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? It's you like the joggers, you like the polo, you like the dress up, you got the hoodie, you got the zipper, you got the, you know what I mean? Get them like this. You can get this, just put your patch on it. You know what I'm saying? Get some little, like revolutionize it. You know what I'm saying? Merch challenge. Adopt the action with the merch challenge. So listen, like that, just like that, man. That's what the beauty of this and like why educators should be connected is. Look what that just did. That one question could spark somebody right now. Boom, merch challenge.
Merch challenge. Oh, I got it.
The OSG merch challenge. Make sure y'all tag Air Ak in that too.
Yo, Rahh out here with that aqua blue, yo. It's hard on us out here. Rahh got that aqua blue, baby.
Yeah.
It's hard. And I don't even know if that's his school colors. He just flipped the game on us.
I just flipped it, man. I said, we going. We rock it, So, the drip is important to have, like Deion Sanders say, if you look good, you feel good. And if you feel good, you play good. And if you play good, they pay good. So that's what you know what I mean. Like that's the same thing for students. You know what I mean. They look good, they feel good, they work good. They work good. You get the data you want. They get to the school they want. They get to the career they want. Everybody wins. You know what I'm saying? So
love, man.
Make them feel good, man. It's all love.
Listen, Rahh, can't get out here without everybody knowing. March 5th. Do you have a time? Like I know, like when you trying to, get into that right category, do you have a time so we all can set our clocks right now on March 5th when we have? Because folks, if y'all don't know, it's all about logistics. Bestseller. We want Rahh to be bestseller. So Rahh, you're gonna need to tell us what time we need to buy it, not before. I don't care if y'all got the box. It does not matter. This was for you. Now we got to put Rahh in the movement. So we got to go to his pre-orders already up there. But Rahh, what is it a time we got to buy it?
Yeah, man. I would say starting on Friday. I believe it's the first 72 hours, right? But I would say, man, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on March 5th, which is next Friday. You know, to support the movement, Amazon Revolutionary School Culture, the 6 principles of unlocking your school's hidden treasure. You know, and let's see what happens, man. You know, I appreciate all the love already that's gone. Like, and you know, similar, man. We ain't know nothing about this. So listen, this. Like even that process for the bot, it was just like, yo, it's just going with love and going with your heart. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, to be completely honest, talking about with with Dennis and Dennis is a visionary behind it too, because I didn't even think about like no Amazon bestseller stuff. I wasn't even going to put the book on Amazon at first. I was just going to say, you just going to have to go to the site. But then, you know, learning through Dennis and having conversations, it's like, oh, these are important for future things. You know what I mean? So I'm learning it too. You know, I had to research and learn it more, you know. So, you know, I just appreciate the love, man. You know, it's hard. Like similar to you, man, it's hard to just figure it out because, you know, whatever comes, it comes, man, you know, because at the end of the day, it's about what your mission is. You know what I mean? And, you know, everybody that feel connected and feel the love, you know, to me, it ain't no loss. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no loss. We here together, man. I'm on the podcast with my brother, and whatever happens with that, man, that's water under the bridge, you know?
But listen, man, I want you to get these flowers. You the trailblazer, bro, right? You the trailblazer. You set us all down this path for the most part. But you can't, but that athlete, that conqueror that's in you, like I know I didn't write no book just to be an author. Bump a title. To try to impact change somewhere along the line. So that's what we doing. So yes, y'all, he said 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Times. We not off that, man. We trying to make him a bestseller. And not about this, I'm an author. Bump that. He wasn't a best-selling author. That's the title. That's when you can fall back. So we got to do whatever we can to make this brother go there. And then we gonna follow up, you know.
Let's get it, man. Yeah. So Friday 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We rolling up, and it's just gonna be authors from OSG, just bestsellers, just out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at like OSG is like it's like we're gonna have just platinum artists out the gate, bam, 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 platinum bestseller authors because the work. Everybody here is doing the work, man. So I thank you, man, for just setting that. But yeah, 9 a.m. Friday, Eastern Standard Time. You know, tap in on Amazon, tap in on getting Revolutionary School Culture.
We should all go live though, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we do.
We should have a lot. Let's go. You said Ray was a TikTok queen. You better TikTok this. Like, yo, you got the new, and I ain't talking about this. You got this. Congratulations. You got the pre-order. We talk about we need Rahh go up, turn up for my brother on March 6th. What is it? 5th. I'm saying 6th and 7th. That's the Revolutionary Conference. But March 5th, get another copy. Right? Because he need those individual, and we all go live. Dennis, you better have nothing but everybody on here. Everybody OSG better have like you got that sticker say I voted. I bought my sticker, bro. You hear me?
Oh man, hey, listen, man. You King, I appreciate that, man. Nah, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go live Friday for sure, man. I'm gonna be up. My wife was saying she's gonna get some little balloons and stuff to try to make it, you know, the book release type of thing, all through live. So listen, I'm gonna go live March 5th. I want the whole OSG family to tap in, you know, just tap in and share what you're doing, just do it, man. So I'll be here with my family. I know my wife is pregnant right now, so we're gonna be here at the crib, man, just enjoying, you know, being the first out the gate with the book, man. And again, March 5th, man, it's huge. It's huge. That's that's the launch pad, man. So again, I appreciate everybody for the love, support, the energy. OSG is a family. OSG is the village. We are the culture, you know. And let's get it, man. Let's get it for sure, for sure.
So I know they probably giving us that cue. Yep, there it is. Look at Smitty. Yeah, it's about that time.
That's it, man. So y'all know my thing is this, man. And you know, we both are revolutionary educators, but we both focus on the love. And I know for me, I want to give shout outs to Smitty. I want to give shout outs to Lydia, who's doing the behind the scenes, because let's make no doubt about it.
Why can't we put them on the screen?
They need to come up.
We doing like Dr. Action Show. Let's show them. Hello.
So,
yeah, come on. Yes, Smitty. Put the hat on. Let's go.
But yeah, Lydia and
come
Smitty,
on, Lydia.
They do their thing, man. They do their thing. They do their thing.
There you go. There go the king.
There you go. Hey, listen, Smitty, man, I got to say this, man. I appreciate it because, you know, communication is so key, man. You are clutch, man. And you give me the text, you give me the Gmail, you give me the D. I'm like, man, that's what I'm talking about. Cause I'm like, cool, I got it wherever I go, man. And that's love, man. I know this not easy to do, to make sure to manage it. So, man, just want to give you love and appreciation for what you do, man. For real. You muted.
Come on, you on mute, Smitty. What we doing? Come on. You can't be the guy. But hats off to Smitty, y'all. Y'all don't know. We got a lot of stuff going on. And guess who at the forefront of all of it? Smitty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For every finish, you need a Smitty. So Smitty, thank you, man, for making us all dope and keeping us out there, man. We truly appreciate you, man. We're giving you your flowers, bro.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, he winding us down, so we gotta say our pieces, man. Shout out to Westside High School. Shout out to Principal Rahh out there, Smitty, NYC. Yeah,
y'all know, man. Shout outs to the U, shout outs to Compton, shout outs to Watch. And for me, if nobody told you that they love you today, y'all know I love you.